welcome back to the channel. If you guys are new subscribers, please don't forget to click the subscribe button, and for the returning subscribers, welcome to another video by Beauty Corner SA. So anyway, this is a highly requested video that I've been asked to do for the longest time, and the reason why I've been delaying it for so long is because I wanted to do it when I felt like I was comfortable enough to give you guys the tips and tricks that you guys need in order to get this right. Now, people have been asking me what kind of lashes I use, how I fit my lashes on, where I buy my lashes, what type of lashes I buy, which is so ironic because I made a certain somebody go buy lashes for me the other day. But anyway, I'm going to show you guys how to fit on lashes. If you guys can see, I literally have a complete makeup look, but I have no eyelashes on. And for me, that's like, it's terrifying because this look would be complete with the right lashes. And let's not focus on the fact that my finger is broken and looks so ugly. So if you guys want to know how I fit my lashes on, what materials you need to use for eyelashes, then keep watching the video. Now, the most important thing when it comes to eyelashes, you need to understand that practice makes perfect. Just because you're going to do it once and you don't get it right, that doesn't mean that, you know, it's not going to work. So I'm going to show you guys the do's and don'ts, but I'm also going to show you guys how to install the eyelash, as well as showing you guys what you're going to need in order to install your eyelash. Is it called installing? Inserting. I'm going to show you guys what you're going to need, and then I'm going to show you guys how to install the lashes that I want to wear for today, which is the 143s. And I don't know what I'm supposed to say after this. Guys, now first things first, what you're going to need is eyelashes. Now today I am going to be showing you guys some of the eyelashes I normally use in all of my videos, like all the time. My favorite eyelashes have to be the 117s, which are the textures from Eyelure. If you guys know me, these are my go-to lashes all the time, every time. These are my favorite. I always opt for these. They kind of remind me of the Demi Wispies from Ardell, and I actually recently got those, but they finished, so I couldn't showcase them in the video today. But these are a great, like they're exactly the same lash, and these are amazing. And then my next favorite pair of lashes has to be the Exaggerates, the 143s, which is literally the same concept as the 117s. It's just that they're a little bit more dramatic and they have a thick band. So I'm just going to show you guys why I like these. These are completely different mix of eyelashes, but once you guys understand why I like them each, you'll understand the difference between your eyelashes. The next thing you're going to need is mascara. So some of my favorite mascaras, it definitely has to be the Essence Princess Lash. If you guys know me from my videos when I started, this was my go-to lash. I like how this really looks. It's got a very funny wand, but this wand really, it does the trick, like it gets the trick done. The next thing you guys are going to need is definitely a set of tweezers, and like I was saying, these are my favorite tweezers from Discam because they're gold and they're only like 10 rand. No, 20, I'm lying. They're 20 rand. The normal set of tweezers are definitely like this normal like pair of tweezers. I'm going to zoom in so you guys can see what it's actually supposed to look like. So this is what it looks like, and these are the tweezers I normally go for. I really like them, but I also use these tweezers from time to time, and these ones have a sharp end. So if you're a beginner and you're using tweezers, you definitely want to go for these ones. You definitely want to go for the normal set of tweezers, but if you're using another one, if you're advanced, you're going to use these just to get into like the inner corners of your eye, and definitely to get the lash as close to your normal lash as possible. Next thing you guys are going to need is definitely a compact. And well, if you have a mirror around you, that's fine, but a compact is definitely great because you're going to need to hold it at an angle when installing. I don't know why I want to say installing your lash, because I think it's like placing your lash. When you place your eyelash, you definitely want to put it at an angle, so you're going to need a compact. But I normally have these mirrors that are like you can put them at any angle that you want, and then that's that. You definitely need scissors because you need to cut your lash. You don't know how long your lash is. I've got these scissors from Typo, and I really like these. They're Paris inspired. I actually want to go to Paris one day, definitely. Like, seriously? Last but not least, what you're going to need is some eyeliner, and normally I go for the Super Precise eyeliner, which is long lasting and it's waterproof, and I got it from Essence for like 40 rand. So I'm gonna be installing one set of eyelashes, and if you want to see how I do that, then keep watching. Anyway, I'm gonna take it out the box, and when you take it out the box, you're gonna find your lashes sitting like this. Oh guys, you also need lash adhesive, but I lost mine, and it's like the same brand. I buy my lash adhesive from Eyelure. It's like a bigger bottle, but I'm gonna be using this one in the pack to show you because it's more or less the same thing. So you're gonna take your eyelashes out, and what you're gonna do is you're gonna wanna remove them with tweezers. That's because you really don't wanna distort the shape of the eyelash, right? So I don't know if you guys want me to zoom in, but I will, just to show you guys how I normally remove them. So what happens is I'm gonna take the left. I normally take it from the middle, so I'm just gonna take it from there, and I'm just gonna remove it like so. This lash band is like really strong, so I'm not really worried about distorting the shape. However, when I do remove the 117s, I have to be very delicate because the 117s, the shape can get distorted. So as you can see, these ones are very hard to distort, and you can use these ones a whole lot more than you can use the 117s. So I really enjoy these ones, and I can use them maybe about 5 times if I'm being really with my lashes. So what I'm going to do is I normally just take the lash like so, and what I do next is I take and I cut some off the end. Now you want to make sure whatever happens, you cut going at the end of the lash. I know this lash is too long for me, so I will always cut towards the end, but technically for some people it's like the perfect size. So I actually know which part of the lash to cut because I've been using these for a while. And then when you're done cutting them, what you just do is you literally just analyze if it's going to be proper for your eye. You definitely want to see. Okay, I will release more eye. Now guys, for most people, if you are a beginner when it comes to lashes, you are better off putting your lashes on if you have wing eyeliner, and that's because you basically try to diminish any sort of your lash not being close to your eye as possible. Now for me, I've been putting on lashes for a while now, so I've managed to bring it as close to my eye as possible, but I will show you guys how you can get it as close to your eye as possible. So what you want to do is you definitely want to put some mascara on your eye, but I've already put some mascara on my lashes earlier on from this makeup look, so that's fine. Okay guys, now that I've set you guys nice and close, you guys can get an accurate idea of what I do. So next I take the lash adhesive, and this is the one you get in the box, but I don't normally like using that one because I don't know, I already have lash glue, so I prefer the actual one in the glass, even though it's exactly the same thing. And what you want to do is put a nice strip coat on the lash. Try not to put too much, but put a little bit more by the ends, because that's where your lash will, should it move, that's where it'll probably lift. Yeah, so you want to put about that much. I don't know if you guys can see. You want to put about that much on your lash, just making sure that you've got a nice clear coat. And you're better off waiting for it to be tacky, because if you try to put it on now, it's probably going to move around and it's not going to stick. Well, it's not going to stick as easily as you want it to. So you have to wait for it to stick. Well, wait for it to get tacky, which is about a 20-30 second wait. Can even blow sometimes, but just wait, you can just chill. Okay guys, once your lash starts to become tacky, you'll see with the Eyelure adhesive, it starts to become clear. So once you start seeing spots of it being clear, you know you can use it. So guys, you never put your lash on looking like this, because you won't be able to put your lash on and it'll probably stick above your actual lashes. What you need to do is you actually need to look down, or have a mirror, like I have this compact mirror here where I actually look down and I fit the lash on like so. So you look down and you basically just place the lash closest to your eye, and always stick it down in the middle first and wait for it to get tacky in the middle. Before you do anything else, make sure it is stuck down in the middle and then work the sides. And that's that, guys. And that's the difference between having a lash on and not having a lash. It makes all the difference in the world. So then you need an eyelash curler. Normally I used to use an eyelash curler before, but I used an eyelash curler upside down because my lashes were very curly. So what I would do is I would do this just to make them a little bit less curly and stick outwards, because I had very curly lashes. And then if you notice that your lash is not sitting close enough to your real lash, you just take your fingers and you press it down together like so. And that's how it looks. A lash without a lash and with a lash. So guys, that is it. That is the tutorial. If you guys have any questions and queries about where I get my products, everything will be listed down below. But I get my products at your Clicks, your Discam. But guys, that is how I install my lashes. These are my favorite lashes. I didn't showcase a video of how to install your lashes when you have a wing liner. If you guys do want to see that video, make sure you comment down below, and I can definitely do a video for you guys with the eyeliner, with the wing liner, just to show you guys how to make it look a little bit more natural, because I do understand that it's definitely a lot harder to put lashes on without liner, and that's when you're used to it now. That's when you really know how to fit your lashes on. So do comment, like, and subscribe, and please guys, if you have any other more videos you want us to do, definitely let us know. But until then, see you guys soon. Bye.